I want to focus small nuance on Kittle. I don't know if I've seen this technique before. I'm not sure I've seen this technique. And when I say that, what I'm saying is watch his left foot. So when you take steps, there's specific steps based on whatever blocking scheme you're operating. You can see this guys are taking pull steps. He's taking a down step. So based on what type, look at both of these guys' pull steps. They're almost identical. And that's a reason. They practice it. They drill it. The steps based on the run concept are linked. But what I love from Kittle is the sell inside. See that jab step? That's like almost like a zone left step. And look, 93 reacts to it. See him react? But then Kittle bounces back out to get this leverage. And watch why Kittle is the reason this was a touchdown. Watch why this was the reason it was a touchdown. Like, Kittle takes out 3 guys. Watch this. And so when you're on the edge too, especially when you have an outside sweep, you have to be able to reach block. You have to reach this. You have to reach this. And if you don't, the play is just, it's not the same. And that's why I like to point out the step that he took, the inside step, to get him to bite. And then the ability to get around, get hips around, and then just anchor. And then watch as a result of him anchoring. Look at 92. Gets 92. Look at Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons, honestly, if George Kittle's not there, he could probably slide off Trent Williams right here. And if he slid off Trent Williams, Micah Parsons is athletic enough to see, like, see this relation right here? See this cutback lane that Deebo finds? Again, Kittle blocks 3 guys here. The reason this play is now famous because Deebo Samuel called his shot, you better give an asterisk to George Kittle, because George Kittle is just as much responsible for this play being successful. George Kittle makes this play. George Kittle. Let's go, boy. Oh, my gosh, I love this. I'm a sucker for blocking. This is why George Kittle is a draft crush. This is why he's a draft crush. This is why. Again, this block gets the edge and then just drives 93 into 92 and Micah Parsons. Again, look at this relation. If George Kittle doesn't make this block, Micah Parsons is making this tackle. If George Kittle doesn't make this block and take over 3 dudes, Micah Parsons is making this tackle. Believe it. So put some damn respect on George Kittle. He might not get your fantasy receptions that y'all want. And I'm not speaking to the chat specifically. I'm speaking to all the people who complain when George Kittle doesn't get touches and doesn't do anything. Exhibit A. Don't ever say George Kittle doesn't do anything to me again. I swear. I'm hyped.